Hey there, wonderful people. Welcome back to our serene corner of the internet. Today we're diving into something truly fascinating, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism. But before your heart beats a skeptical rhythm, I promise you, this is not your everyday philosophy lesson. Oh, no. We're unraveling the secret sauce to a fulfilling relationship. Yes, you heard it right. How Stoicism can make you the partner everyone wishes they had. Now let me share a little story to get us started. Picture this, two lovers, staring into the abyss of a particularly heated argument about who should have the last slice of pizza. Just as things are about to escalate, one of them takes a deep breath, offers a calm smile, and does the unthinkable. They slide the plate over to the other. You might think, wow, what self-control. That, my friends, is a slice of Stoicism in action. But hang on. Before we jump into the nitty-gritty of why Stoics make the best partners and unveil those 6 surprising reasons, here's a little favor I'd like to ask. If you enjoy peeling back the layers of life's philosophies and want to keep riding this thought train with us, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on any of our enlightening chats. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this one. So, buckle up as we turn the pages of ancient wisdom and decode how Stoic principles are like the unseen threads weaving through the fabric of a robust partnership. Now, let's get started, shall we? Stoicism, my dear friends, isn't just a school of thought tucked away in the dusty shelves of history. Oh no, it's more like that vintage wine that gets better with age, especially when it comes to modern love. Picture a bunch of old guys in togas. Let's call them ancient Greek influencers who, instead of posting selfies, pondered life's big questions. And guess what? These bearded wonders came up with some real relationship gems. Now, don't picture Stoics as those stern characters who never crack a smile. Instead, imagine the likes of good old Zeno or Epictetus at a party, casually discussing how not to lose your cool when someone steers the conversation to politics. These guys were the original cool cucumbers, navigating the choppy waters of human emotions with ease. But how does this all tie into snagging the title of best partner ever? Well, believe it or not, these ancient philosophers laid down the blueprint for a drama-free love life. They weren't handing out roses or writing love sonnets. They were too busy teaching the ultimate love language, tranquility. Take Marcus Aurelius, for instance. He could have been swiping left and right on Roman Tinder, but instead he chose to pen meditations on living a life of virtue. Talk about commitment. What's more romantic than a partner who values inner peace over petty squabbles about whose turn it is to do the dishes? Stoics had the recipe for a happy relationship, and yes, that pun was absolutely intended. Now, before we move on to those 6 surprising reasons why Stoics make the best partners, remember, the next time your better half leaves socks on the floor, channel your inner Stoic sage. With a touch of ancient wisdom and a sprinkle of modern sensibility, you'll be navigating the dating scene or married life like a philosophical pro, all while keeping a straight face, just like those statuesque philosophers. Reason number 1. Unshakable calm. Now, let's delve into the first of our 6 surprising reasons why Stoics might just be the best partners out there. It's all about that irresistible allure of serenity, the magnetism of someone who remains cool under pressure, the Stoics' ace in the hole, unshakable calm. Imagine being with someone who doesn't flinch at the first sign of conflict, but instead greets challenges with a tranquil poise. They don't crumble under stress, they thrive in it, navigating through life's storms with the steadiness of a shipmaster. That's the kind of partner who brings peace into a relationship instead of panic, making a potentially drama-filled journey feel like a serene cruise. This isn't to say that a Stoic partner is emotionless or indifferent. Quite the contrary. Their calm is the result of a deeply passionate commitment to maintaining harmony within and without. They understand that getting hot-headed usually adds fuel to the fire, and what good ever comes from that? Their cool composure is like a breath of fresh air in a smoggy city of overreactions. And let's face it, calm is the new sexy. Consider this: when tensions rise, an unshakable calm can diffuse the situation, preventing disagreements from escalating into full-blown arguments. A Stoic's presence is like a soothing balm on the frayed nerves of their loved one. fostering a drama-free environment where issues can be discussed and resolved with mutual respect and understanding. And it's not just about avoiding drama, it's also about the reassuring presence they bring. There's an undeniable strength in a partner who can hold their own in the face of life's curveballs, who can embrace the chaos without becoming part of it. This stability is incredibly attractive because, deep down, we're all looking for that rock to lean on when the going gets tough. To put it simply, a Stoic's unshakable calm doesn't just make for a drama-free relationship, it makes for a robust, resilient partnership that can withstand the test of time. To achieve this kind of composure, they don't rely on the external world to dictate their inner peace. They create it and share it generously with their partner, crafting a sanctuary of calm in a world that often feels like it's spinning out of control. So, when you're evaluating your relationship goals, remember the sexiness of serenity. A partner who can maintain their cool isn't just a nice to have. They're the cornerstone of a healthy, drama-free relationship. And as we move forward, keep in mind that Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a way of life that can illuminate the path to true partnership bliss. Stay tuned as we explore the next reason why Stoics make the most enticing partners. Now, before we unveil the second reason, I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced that moment of profound calm in the face of relationship turbulence? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. And if you're just joining us, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all our philosophical explorations. Alright, are you ready for reason number 2? Here it comes. Reason number 2, no unrealistic expectations. And here we are, folks. Moving on to our second compelling reason why Stoics might just be the hidden gems in the rocky terrain of relationships. Their profound understanding that frees you from the weight of unrealistic expectations. Stoicism teaches us that it's not the events themselves, but our opinions about those events that disturb us. Now, let's apply that golden nugget to relationships. A Stoic partner knows that chasing the ideal of a perfect relationship is like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. It's an exercise in futility that only leads to frustration. They approach love with a grounded, realistic perspective, understanding that both individuals bring their own quirks and imperfections to the table. By shedding the illusions of perfection, Stoics enable a more authentic connection to bloom. They don't expect you to be flawless, nor do they place themselves on a pedestal. Instead, they cherish the raw, unfiltered reality of who you are. And that, my friends, is the bedrock of unconditional love. It's liberating to be with someone who doesn't pressure you to fit into a mold or meet an impossible standard, but rather encourages you to grow into your best self at your own pace. Consider how this mindset transforms the usual relationship dynamics. Without the stress of constantly trying to measure up, partners can relax into a more natural, stress-free rhythm. This doesn't mean that a Stoic won't aspire to excel or hope the same for you. Quite the contrary. What it does mean is that they're comfortable with gradual progress, acknowledging that the only perfect journey is the one filled with lessons learned from the bumps along the way. So, how does a Stoic keep the trap of unrealistic expectations at bay? It starts with acceptance. Acceptance of life as it is, acceptance of each other as you both are. This acceptance is not passive resignation, but an active choice to focus on what you can control. Your actions, your responses, and your ability to love without attachment to an idealized outcome. This Stoic trait creates a nurturing space for vulnerability, where both partners can expose their insecurities without fear of judgment. It's a space where you can discuss dreams and failures alike, trusting that your bond won't be measured against a checklist of societal standards or romantic tropes. It's about the mutual recognition that you're two humans on a shared journey, not two characters in a fairy tale. Now, let's take a moment. Think about the freedom that comes from such a perspective. A freedom that allows both of you to breathe, to be, and to thrive in the co-creation of a love story that's uniquely yours. One that's not dictated by storybooks or silver screens, but penned by the genuine strokes of real life. So, as we continue on our journey exploring why Stoics make superb partners, cherish the thought that in a relationship free from the shackles of unrealistic expectations, You can soar to heights unknown, powered by the winds of true acceptance and love. But wait, there's more to this Stoic love saga. Stay with me as we uncover the next reason that could redefine your view of the ultimate romantic partner. And remember, if you're enjoying this profound dive into the world of Stoic relationships, make sure to hit that like button. It really supports the channel. Plus, your engagement helps others discover these age-old secrets to modern love. Now on to reason number 3. Get ready because this next one is a game changer. Reason number 3. Rational resolutions. Stepping into the third reason why Stoics are regarded as the ultimate partners, we delve into their unparalleled ability to navigate relationship conflicts with wisdom and wit, the aptitude for rational resolutions. Stoics, my dear viewers, are not the ones to shy away from the complexities of human interaction, nor are they the ones to let emotions hijack their reasoning. When the seas of partnership get choppy, they grab the wheel with a level head and chart a course to calmer waters. They understand that in the dance of love, it takes two to tango through troubles, and it's the quality of their steps that can turn a stumble into a graceful glide. So, what is it about Stoics that equips them to handle conflicts with such finesse? To start with, they hold a powerful tool in their philosophical toolkit, the art of perception. By seeing things not just as they appear, but as they truly are, they strip away the drama that often distorts reality. They focus on the issue at hand with laser-sharp clarity, dissecting problems without the fog of heightened emotions. This doesn't mean they're cold or robotic, far from it. Stoics bring a warm rationality to the table, blending logic with compassion to arrive at solutions that serve the greater good of the relationship. They don't play the blame game or wallow in self-pity. Instead, they ask, what can we learn from this? How can we move forward together? Their wit isn't used to belittle or to use as a shield, but rather as a bridge to understanding and growth. In the crucible of conflict, a Stoic's approach is like a soothing melody amid cacophony. They listen attentively, they speak with purpose, and they act with intention. Their commitment to rationality doesn't diminish the emotional aspect of the partnership. It enhances it by creating a trustworthy process for resolution. When both parties know that their feelings will be met with respect and their concerns addressed with thoughtful consideration, it cultivates a deep sense of security and trust. Take a moment to imagine this scenario. An argument ensues, the tension is palpable, and the easy route would be to lash out or withdraw. Yet, your Stoic partner takes a different tack. They pause, they reflect, and then they speak with a measured tone that acknowledges your feelings, but also gently guides the conversation toward constructive outcomes. This is the beauty of a rational resolution. It's not about winning the argument, it's about winning together. And let's not overlook the wit that often accompanies Stoic thought. Humor, when used wisely, can be a powerful antidote to anger and frustration. A timely joke or a light-hearted observation can diffuse the gravity of a situation, reminding you both that, in the grand scheme of things, this conflict is but a ripple in the ocean of your relationship. Stoics know that laughter is the shortest distance between two people, and they use it to draw you closer, even in moments of discord. As we round off our exploration of this third stunning reason, let us appreciate the Stoics' devotion to rational resolutions. It is a devotion that not only seeks to solve problems, but to transform them into opportunities for growth and deeper connection. In a Stoic's arms, you'll find a sanctuary where conflicts become catalysts for strength, cementing the love that binds you. So, before we move on to the fourth reason, Stoics make the best partners. Take a pause and consider how the power of rational problem solving could redefine the ties that bind you to another. And as always, if you're finding value in this voyage through the Stoic approach to relationships, show some love by hitting the like button, subscribing, and sharing your thoughts in the comments below. Your interaction fuels our community's passion for wisdom. Now, brace yourselves, because reason number 4 is just around the corner, and it might just be the key you've been searching for in your quest for a partner who's not just good on paper, but truly good for the soul. Stay tuned. Reason number 4, independence, interdependence. And with that, we glide seamlessly into the fourth stellar reason why Stoics could be considered the MVPs in the league of relationships. Their masterful balance of independence and interdependence. This might sound like a tightrope act in a circus, but in the hands of a Stoic, it's more like a well-choreographed ballet, where every step exemplifies the grace of self-sufficiency paired with the beauty of mutual support. Let's talk about independence first. Stoics are the embodiment of the phrase standing on your own 2 feet. They understand the value of self-reliance and are not the type to play the damsel in distress or the knight in shining armor. Because let's face it, in a Stoic's world everyone wears their own armor and knows precisely how to wield their sword. But don't mistake this for stubborn individualism. It's not about refusing help. It's about not being helplessly dependent on it. Now, interdependence. It's the yin to the Stoics' yang of independence. Stoics appreciate the fabric of human connectivity, recognizing that we're all threads interwoven in the tapestry of life. They get that in the symphony of a relationship. Sometimes you're the soloist and sometimes part of the chorus, and both roles are equally crucial. It's not about losing yourself in the duet. It's about harmonizing your unique melody with that of your partner's. You see, Stoics are not the clingy types who text you every 5 minutes asking where you are or what you're thinking. They won't turn into a modern-day Sherlock, analyzing your social media activity to gauge the status of your relationship. They're not about that codependent life. After all, they're philosophers, not private investigators. And if they're looking at your tweets, it's probably to share a chuckle over that meme you posted, not to read between the lines. But here's where the real magic happens. While Stoics are more than capable of walking their path alone, they also understand the strength that lies in leaning on each other. It's like being a part of a well-oiled machine where each cog supports the other, not because it's too weak to turn on its own, but because together they can accomplish more. Stoics know that asking for help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a testament to the trust and respect that form the cornerstones of any solid partnership. You won't find a Stoic partner resenting you for your independence or smothering you with theirs. They're more likely to be your biggest cheerleader, celebrating your victories as their own. And not because they expect anything in return, but because they genuinely rejoice in your happiness. And when the roles reverse, you'll find yourself wanting to do the same. It's a charming cycle of support that fosters growth, not dependency. So while some might say, "I can't live without you," a Stoic would rather say, "I can live without you, but I choose to live with you." And isn't that a more empowering love declaration? It's not born out of neediness, but out of a desire to share your journey with someone who's both a companion and a confidant. In conclusion, dear viewers, a relationship with a Stoic is like having the best of both worlds, the freedom to be your person, and the joy of knowing you have a partnership based on genuine support. It's like having a safety net that encourages you to fly rather than holding you back. With a Stoic, you'll discover the sweet spot where independence meets interdependence, where self-sufficiency and mutual reliance dance in perfect synchrony. And as we wrap up this reason, let's share a light-hearted thought. If codependency was a jacket, a Stoic would probably turn it into a pair of open-toed sandals, practical, comfortable, and with plenty of room to breathe. Now, stay with us as we get ready to unravel reason number 5. The insights are about to get even deeper, and the wisdom even richer, as we continue to explore the profound impact Stoicism can have on love and partnership. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, because every interaction brings us closer, much like the interdependence we just celebrated. Onward we march to reason number 5. Reason number 5. Reason number 5. Authentic affection. As we unfurl the 5th compelling reason why Stoics stand out as exceptional partners, we delve into the purity of their love, the kind that's stripped of pretense and grandiose displays, termed as authentic affection. Stoicism, with its roots firmly planted in the soil of genuine human connection, blossoms into a relationship that's refreshingly real, offering an alternative to the scripted romance narratives we've grown accustomed to. In a world where love is often painted in the colors of overblown gestures, where social media feeds are brimming with couples vying for the title of most envy-inducing duo, Stoics bring it back to basics. They remind us that love doesn't need to shout from the rooftops or be decked in roses to be valid. Their affection is not a competition or a spectacle. It's the quiet assurance of a hand resting gently on your back during a moment of vulnerability, the steadfast gaze that says, "I'm here for you," without uttering a single word. You see, Stoics don't fall for the illusion that love is a string of dramatic moments woven together with passionate intensity. They understand that true, lasting affection is built on a foundation of shared values and mutual respect. It's about the steady flame that burns quietly, not the firework that fizzles out just as quickly as it blazes. In the serene landscape of a Stoic's heart, love is an unwavering constant, a compass that guides them through the ebbs and flows of life. This isn't to suggest that Stoics are devoid of romance. On the contrary, their idea of romance is one that's deeply intertwined with reality. It's found in the mundane yet meaningful daily routines, in the shared laughter over inside jokes, and in the comfort of silence when words are no longer necessary. Stoic love isn't about chasing the ephemeral high of a grand gesture. It's about finding joy in the simplicity of being together. The allure of a Stoic's affection lies in its authenticity. They don't love you with an agenda, or to fulfill a checklist of ideal partner traits. They love you for your essence, for the raw and unpolished beauty of your being. They're not looking to cast you as a character in a fairy tale, but to walk with you, hand in hand, through the narrative of real life, with all its twists and turns. And when it comes to expressing love, Stoics opt for actions that speak louder than words. They're the ones who will be there, consistently and reliably, not just when the spotlight shines, but also when the curtains close. Their affection doesn't fade with the changing tides of circumstances. It's steadfast, unwavering, and deeply rooted. So, if you find yourself entwined with a Stoic, cherish the no-frills love they offer. It's a love that doesn't need to be broadcasted to the world to validate its worth, because its strength is found within the quiet moments of connection that only you two share. It's a love that's not measured by the number of likes on a photo, but by the depth of your intertwined lives. In embracing a Stoic's authentic affection, you discover a partnership that isn't swayed by the impermanent glitz of over-the-top romance tropes, but is grounded in the enduring beauty of real connection. It's a bond that blossoms beyond the confines of expectations, one that's not tied to grand declarations but thrives on the genuine, tender gestures that punctuate your days with warmth and sincerity. As we approach the conclusion of our reasons why Stoics make the best partners, let this notion of authentic affection be a guiding light. Remember, true love isn't about choreographed displays. It's about the unscripted, heartfelt moments that stitch the fabric of a meaningful relationship. And now, as we gear up for the sixth and final reason, let's take a moment to appreciate the unadorned, profound love that Stoicism champions. If this exploration of genuine affection resonates with you, don't forget to hit that like button and share your own experiences of authentic love in the comments. By engaging, you help someone else find the courage to seek a love that's real, not just ideal. Stay with me, dear viewers, as we reveal the sixth surprising reason that crowns Stoics as the epitome of ideal partners. The best is yet to come. Reason number 6, growth mindset. As we unveil the sixth and final jewel in the Stoic crown of partnership virtues, let's shine a light on perhaps one of the most inspiring aspects that a Stoic brings to the table: a growth mindset. Stoicism is not a static philosophy. It's a dynamic journey of constant learning and self-improvement, and this unending quest for growth is what makes a Stoic an invaluable ally in the adventure of love. At the heart of a Stoic's worldview is the belief that we are all works in progress, with the potential to evolve with each passing day. They understand that personal development is not a solitary pursuit, but one that can be magnificently amplified within the context of a relationship. With a Stoic, you're not just building a life together, you're also building each other up, encouraging and inspiring continuous growth towards the best versions of yourselves. A Stoic recognizes that a relationship is the perfect soil for personal growth. They see each experience, each challenge, and each joy shared with their partner as an opportunity to learn and mature. They don't shy away from the introspection needed to identify areas for self-improvement, nor do they fear the vulnerability required to acknowledge their shortcomings. Instead, they embrace these moments as catalysts for change and transformation. This commitment to growth ensures that a Stoic is never content with stagnation, either in their personal life or in their relationship. They are always looking to expand their understanding, to deepen their empathy, and to strengthen their character. This forward momentum is infectious, and it's likely to inspire their partner to also embrace a life of learning and self-exploration. Moreover, the growth mindset of a Stoic translates into a willingness to adapt and adjust as a relationship matures. They understand that just as individuals change over time, so too must a partnership. They're open to new perspectives and ways of thinking, which means they're also open to evolving the relationship to better suit both parties as they grow and change. Now, in the dance of a growing relationship, missteps are inevitable. But with a Stoic, these are not reasons for despair. They are embraced as learning opportunities. A Stoic will encourage open communication, where both partners can express their feelings and thoughts without fear of judgment. This creates an environment where learning from each other becomes a part of the relationship's rhythm, a harmonious exchange of wisdom and insight. In summary, dear viewers, a relationship with a Stoic is more than a mere romantic connection. It's a partnership that fosters personal and collective growth. It's like joining hands with a fellow traveler who is not just content to walk beside you but committed to embarking on a mutual journey of discovery and development. A Stoic's love promises more than just affection. It offers an invitation to grow together, to challenge and support each other, and to build a life grounded not just in love, but in a shared pursuit of becoming better humans. And so, we culminate our exploration of why Stoics make the best partners with this sixth reason: a growth mindset. If you've been inspired by this dive into the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy and its application to modern relationships, please consider giving us a thumbs up, sharing your insights in the comments, and subscribing to our channel for more enlightening discussions. Join us in this continuous journey of growth and discovery. Until next time, keep nurturing your mind, cherishing your heart, and seeking partners who not only love you for who you are, but who are excited to see who you will become. Thank you for watching, and take care. In conclusion, my philosophical companions, we've journeyed through the ancient paths of Stoicism and uncovered 6 unexpectedly delightful reasons why Stoics are the sort of partners who can turn an everyday love story into an epic tale of enduring companionship. From their unshakable calm in the stormy seas of discord, to their refusal to saddle you with unrealistic expectations, Stoics are the hidden treasures in the relationship realm. We've seen how they bring rational resolutions to the table, ensuring that every spat is a chance to learn and not just a battle to be won. Their exquisite balance of independence and interdependence teaches us that, while it's okay to stand strong on our own, the beauty of leaning on each other is what makes the journey worthwhile. And who could forget the authenticity of a Stoic's affection? It's a refreshingly genuine love that doesn't need filters or hashtags to prove its worth. Finally, the growth mindset they embody makes every moment together an opportunity to flourish and bloom, both as individuals and as a united pair. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves and claim that dating a Stoic will magically resolve every issue in your love life. But, hey, wouldn't it be something if, every time things got heated, instead of storming off, your partner paused and pondered? What would Marcus Aurelius do? That's a thought worth smiling about, isn't it? So, as we draw the curtains on our Stoic saga, I hope you're leaving with a lighter heart and a curious mind sparked by the possibility of bringing a touch of Stoicism into your relationships. Perhaps the next time you and your significant other are deciding who gets the remote or which restaurant to pick for dinner, a dollop of Stoic wisdom might just save the evening. Remember, whether you're single, taken, or somewhere in between, Stoicism isn't just about making you a better partner. It's about enriching your life with peace, perspective, and purpose. If you've enjoyed this playful probe into the world of love a la Stoic, why not share the love? Give us a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and, if you haven't already, subscribe and ring that bell to join us on more adventures through life's fascinating philosophies. And who knows, maybe your next date will be with someone who not only steals a pizza your heart but is also a die-hard fan of Epictetus. Now, wouldn't that be a story to tell the grandkids? Keep steady, stay wise, and remember, in the grand amphitheater of love, sometimes the most profound connection is the one that echoes through the ages with the gentle yet powerful whisper of Stoic serenity. Thank you for being part of our philosophical family. Until we meet again, take a page from the Stoic book and let's all be the partners we wish to have in this extraordinary adventure called life.